Hello, it's hard to believe that we are almost through the first semester. And I do have to say it has been a great start to the school year as we come to the Christmas season. And I really want to thank everyone for all your work this first semester. I do have your update for the December board meeting. First of all, under consent agenda, we do have bills totaling $9,575,876.42. Also under consent agenda, we did have the approval to let bids for transportation services of students meeting requirements under the McKinney-Vento Homeless Assistance Act. We did have a superintendent's report. The main thing that I talked about was the ongoing issue with our assessed valuation in Jackson County. This is something that we are monitoring very closely, and I'm hoping that we will have a resolution before Christmas time. Under new business, we did have a presentation on the program of studies that was done by Dr. Maglinger. Then we had the approval for the course changes and the program of studies changes for the 2020-2021 school year. Item number 3 was the approval of the district calendar for the 2020-2021 school year. Now there has been something that we've spent a considerable amount of time working on this year. We actually started the process about 2 months earlier just because there was a change of state statute that we had to address. The main difference in this year's calendar was due to a change in state statute. Now the state says that we can start no more than 10 days prior to Labor Day. So the start of the calendar for this next school year will be August 24th. Within this calendar, we do have 170 required student contact days and 182 required teacher contract days, and that's the same as it is this year. Now with a later start date, we did have to condense the calendar more this year. Part of the things that we always try to do is we try to build in some snow days at the end to account for a cushion. That way we have some days built in prior to Memorial Day. So those days are built in from May 24th to May 28th. Those are the first 5 snow days. And then on top of that, snow day number 6 would be March 31st, and that's only if it is needed. And then snow day number 7 would be March 19th. Again, that is only if it's needed. I would like to say that I really do appreciate all the time that the calendar committee put in this year. The calendar committee is made up of administration, parents, teachers, and then people within the community, including our PTA. Item number 4 under new business is the approval to purchase network switches with E-rate funds. The winning bidder was a company called Yellow Dog, totaling $575,708.81. The great news about this is due to E-rate funding, the district will only be responsible for 20% of the bid price. Item number 5 is a declaration of surplus items. This is something that we typically do about 4 times a year, and these are items that the district no longer uses in the school district, and a lot of times they're broken or outdated items that we have to dispose of. And the last item was the approval to accept bids for a baseball field at Bridger Middle School. And this is something that's really exciting, that we are going to add middle school baseball this spring. And depending on how this goes with participation, is we may actually add softball next year. And the winning bidder on this was Mid-America Fields. And that is the end of our December board meeting. It was a rather short agenda for this time of the year. With that, I would like to wish everyone a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for what you do for our kids. And if you are traveling out of town, please travel safely and have a happy holidays.